Are you trying to buy a home from out of state without ever having stepped inside? It sounds a little risky, right? But for healthcare professionals, doctors, nurses, hospital staff, this happens all the time. Your new role has a firm start date, your schedule is packed, you don't have the luxury of endless trips back and forth to house hunt. That's why today I'm sharing the 3 biggest mistakes I see healthcare professionals make when relocating to Portland and how to avoid them. By the way, if we haven't already met, my name is Piper Menke. I'm a relocation real estate agent with Urban Nest Realty, located here in Portland, serving Portland and the surrounding area, as well as Southwest Washington. I specialize in helping healthcare professionals relocate here smoothly, without the stress and second guessing of what comes with a house hunt. If you're moving here soon, let me know in the comments which hospital or clinic you're joining. I would love to hear your story. Now let's talk about the mistakes that can hit your budgets the hardest. The first mistake is choosing the wrong neighborhood based on online research alone. I see this all the time. A physician finds a beautiful house that checks all the boxes: bedrooms, square footage, even price. But what they don't realize until it's too late is that their 20-minute commute is actually closer to 45 minutes whenever they're in traffic. For healthcare workers, commute time isn't just an inconvenience. It affects your rest, it affects your family time, and even your ability to get to the hospital quickly when you're on call. That's why neighborhood choice has to come first. Think about proximity to your hospital, school options if you have kids, and what kind of community support you're looking for. Then, and only then, should you start looking for specific houses. The second mistake, number 2, is only relying on virtual tours and photos. I've toured homes for clients that look beautiful online, perfect polished photos, beautifully staged, but when I walked in, strong pet odors, even smoke odors, a dark home office in the basement, and the neighbor's place full of junk. If you can't be here in person, which most of you can't, having a trusted local agent walk through the home for you is critical. And not just to point out red flags, but to confirm that the house actually fits your lifestyle. For example, is there a quiet space to chart notes at home? Is it a safe street for kids to ride bikes on? Is there reliable internet for telehealth or remote work? These things matter more than polished listing photos. The third mistake is underestimating Oregon's home buying process, its costs, and the time. Here's what I mean. In Portland, most buyers schedule multiple inspections: the general inspection, sewer and radon inspections, sometimes the roof or chimney, and an oil search. That's extra money up front, but it protects you from buying a home with major hidden issues. And those bills can be costly if you have to remedy them. And timelines, they don't always match what you're used to in other states. If you're selling a home elsewhere and trying to close in Portland at the same time, the process can sometimes move faster or slower than expected. So for a healthcare professional trying to move here for work, that could mean scrambling for temporary housing or paying extra costs you didn't anticipate. And planning for Oregon-specific differences before you even write an offer will save you time and stress. Relocating for a healthcare role is already a huge transition. You're balancing a demanding new job, a tight timeline, and family logistics all at once. But if you focus on neighborhood and commute first, have someone you trust walk through homes for you, and sometimes with you if you have family or friends here, and prepare for Oregon costs and timelines, you can avoid the most common pitfalls and make your move more seamless. Instead of worrying if you chose the wrong house, you'll be unpacking, getting settled, and focusing on what you came here to do. So next up, make sure that you watch my next video. It's called, Is Portland Expensive? Good question, right? Well, we're gonna talk about the true cost of moving to Portland. We'll cover things like utilities, groceries, transportation, daycare, housing costs, and then other hidden costs you might not have thought about before. So it's worth checking out. And if you liked this video that you saw today and you found it helpful, go ahead and like and subscribe. And if you have an idea for a video that you'd like me to do or a topic that you'd like me to cover, put it in the comment section. I'm always happy to try and talk to you about all of the things that matter the most. I'm Piper Menke, a healthcare relocation specialist here in Portland, Oregon, working with Urban Nest Realty, and I'll see you soon.